Notice how showy this man is. Because it is too strong, the 5 veins cannot be detected. And his childhood sweetheart. But he has excellent cultivation qualifications. The woman gave up cultivation for him, accompany him to grow old in the world. Although men have extremely high talent attribute points, but it can't avoid the jealousy of heaven, leading to the abandonment of the old world's recruitment force for more than 100 years. Just listen to the bells in the sky. The man and Yaya looked at the same time. A golden list fell from the sky. Man complacent. Although we have improved our cultivation several times in a short period of time, but there is no need to specifically notify and praise a family or wolves. Everyone was shocked by the list on the list. Put the name on the list. Makes the Eastern Station laugh. It turns out that the so-called conscription order is another name for arresting strong men. Sheikh patiently explained. No matter what class you are in, as long as the list is famous, must be forcibly teleported to the battlefield of 10,000 worlds. And once called, it's been a cold life. The man listened to the remarks on the spot. It's completely different from what you think. Grit your teeth. Full of anger. The head of the family collapsed on the spot. Look up and scold. Under such circumstances, the family protested against the urgent order one after another. The names on the list are all core members. After smoking, only the old and young are left with sick milk. Tianya killed my family. At this time, Yaya was also in tears. Men listened to these angry voices. Hatred for heaven in my heart reached a whole new height. Princess German and Oriental Station next door. Immediately ridicule. Sharp voice. Scold every family member who just let him do it. Just as they were laughing, again, the face of the demonic pestle behind him slammed into the east. Old thief. Dongfan Station turned around and recognized the identity of the old man at a glance. It turned out to be the imperial teacher of the previous dynasty. I was ordered to eradicate you. I didn't expect you to die. I'm right here. I can make a break today. Dongfang Zhang's kung fu. In his hand, Qiang Yang has been transformed from the sword. The old man rushed to the east to fight. Oriental Station is careless. Chop it with both hands. You were no match for me back then. Now it's solid wood. Then not even more. The old man knew he was no match for him. Just let the Eastern Station down. While he's not paying attention, the whole person hugged him tightly. Dongfan Station was in a hurry on the spot. You let go, what are you doing? Don't like man. The bloodshot in the old man's eyes exploded in the next moment. Combustion. The old man with all his cultivation levels produced a violent explosion. Fire. Watching Grandpa play desperately. Running madly from a distance. Unfortunately, it was a step too slow. The old man flew out and laughed at himself. It will finally avenge the whole family. This moment, I think it's loud. The battle is big, but the damage is minimal. At least it's all cultivation. While the old man returns to the light, handed a jade pendant to the man. This is an exclusive item of the Barman royal family. Ask a man to find his parents. The man has seen him since childhood. Adult Huang Yaoshi ended up with this scene. He wanted to keep a low profile, but he agreed instantly. The old man looked at his sincere attitude. When he said, I have another secret to tell. Under the sun of the Qiangluo dynasty, there is a supreme book. This is life. But as a family, they took me in for many years. As a favor, inform a woman. After saying that, the old man passed away in peace. Men didn't expect it either. It turns out that the second book is actually hidden there. He was originally the reincarnation of the supreme god Emperor of the Megatron clan, born but sealed by the evil way of heaven. 9 Shackles. The wedding with Yaya has not yet been completed. The grandfather, who grew up watching himself grow up, killed on the spot. In order to fulfill his grandfather's last wish, make a 3-year love affair with Yaya. Make a wish that is 10,000 times stronger than each other. The 3 patriarchs here. It was still alive and well in the last second. Come on and cheer. The next second, I saw the Eastern weapon die tragically. Then he pretended to be cursing. There. One family is too much. We'll go back and negotiate a comeback. The voice does not exceed 3 seconds. Everyone will leave the tea cool. Leave one after another. The eldest princess who dare not gasp. Watching the fall of the Eastern War, I secretly made up my mind. Uncle, go back. I must let my father avenge you. After saying that, he gathered the soldiers and left without looking back. I want to speak up again. It's really not distressing that it wasn't raised by my father. Not even the corpse. Really not a thing. In the blink of an eye, the next day, everyone buried the corpse in yellow with the highest etiquette. Man's eyes are dark, thinking about the past. Just then, a gust of wind stopped the man. Asked how to achieve immortality without dying that day. Illusion. The man was taken aback by this sudden question. Embarrassed straight scratches on the scalp. Then it comes without opening its mouth. Pulled the bullet and made up a bunch. Ancestor. The brothers seem to have seen through a man's trick. Ask again and again if a family has an ancestor. Don't know. The man is about to be exposed for his lies. Binocular. Domineering bloom. The soul enters the minds of the two. There are dark clouds in the minds of the two of them. Suddenly a giant leg stepped in front of the two. It just shocked the two of them. They both turned around. Consternation. The mouth is pulled straight for more than 10 meters. I saw the mysterious man stand, an ancient beast head 100 times larger than the two. Looking at the two. Looking at the ancestor who suddenly appeared. It is impossible for the second uncle to break the math and make a sound. The family is not alive. Ancestor. Who visit? The mysterious man scorned and ridiculed. How dare you question the identity of my ancestors? There are many ancestors who go out to cultivate. I was one of them. A gust of wind looked at the ancestor, kneeled down in public, accused the second uncle of being rude and apologized. The two immediately got down on one knee and apologized sincerely. The mysterious man watched the two kneel and didn't dare to stand and look directly. It turns out that my ancestor is actually the male protagonist. To lie. Local amnesty. The man deliberately told the accident of the battlefield of the 10,000 immediately take out a bunch of genius disciples. Continue to strengthen the cultivation of the clan. A gust of wind looked at this ancient elixir dumbfounded. It further confirms the identity of this living ancestor. Tears of joy came down. All kinds of filial piety are said to be hype. The man took out another willow branch and a sickle blade. To the battlefield. If someone recognizes, inform him of the agreement. Yi Fingfang clasped his fists with both hands, sincerely sent the ancestor. The man looked at his father and pretended to say that he had seen his ancestor. A gust of wind and 3 words. He put the matter of the living ancestor to the past. Take a man to observe a secret industry. However, this shocked the man. It turns out that the secret industry my father said was actually Gulan listening to music, but it's still quite comfortable. Here.